Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be shooting this makeup look right here. I was inspired to do this makeup look by a girl that I saw on TikTok. Her makeup looked so beautiful. It was basically just like a shimmery pink look, so I decided to recreate it and I think that it turned out so beautiful. I love that this look is super versatile for really any skin tone and any eye color, anything. So you guys should definitely stick around and see how I created this look to get some inspo. It's the perfect holiday glam, and you can even like switch up the colors a bit if you want to. Super versatile and just in general a very fun look. So let's get into creating this bad boy. Okay, so let's get started. I am clearly barefaced and ready for action. I did my skincare and whatnot, so the skin is prepped for makeup. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna be telling you guys some facts about me. I have 10 facts for you guys that I just wanna let you in on. I thought it would be fun, especially since this video should be going up on New Year's Eve. We can enter into the new year closer and better than ever. Also, sorry for the like background music that you guys are most likely hearing. As you guys know, I live in downtown Phoenix and I'm filming this on a Saturday, so it's lively here, and lively means loud. So you're just gonna be hearing a little bit of the life that's happening outside. To start off, I am going to use Eaze Drop. This is like my favorite face foundation, tinted, whatever that I use, because it just really looks like skin. It's really light, but it covers up what I want it to cover up. It's also buildable, so that's nice. And then the shade that I'm using is 14. That's all it says. So if you are a similar skin tone to me, definitely go and try this one. And since this like foundation slash tinted moisturizer really just melts into your skin, you can like, even if the shade isn't an exact match, it doesn't matter too much because it really just blends right into your skin. You don't even have to worry about that. But 14 works really well for me. It works well in the summer and the winter, but maybe I just don't tan that much. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna start off our facts. So one fact about me is that I am actually from Cleveland, Ohio. I moved to Arizona with my family when I was about 4 years old. I enjoy it out here, especially living in downtown Phoenix. Would not want to live anywhere else because I do like city living. Most definitely. I like that the place I live in is extremely walkable. Like I can walk to get my groceries if I need or want to, which I have done quite often simply out of the fact of being too lazy to drive, but that's just me. Also, I'm obviously not like a beauty makeup guru, so I don't do the works, but we do a little something. And I actually, when my like bangs are out in full force, I often don't put anything on my forehead because for one, it's covered anyway, and I don't want to like put extra stuff on my forehead to like break it out or clog my pores or whatever, because having my natural hair out, that means all the oils from my hair are seeping into my skin, and any product that's in my hair is also going onto my skin. So I just want to give my forehead a break from something when my hair is out. Also, I forgot to mention the look that we're doing today. So I am going based off of this look that I did for my mom's 60th birthday party. We threw her a Studio 54 birthday and it was so much fun, and I loved my makeup look so much, so I decided to share it with you guys because it's perfect for like anything glam or holiday, or just it's just a really fun look, and pink looks good on literally everyone. Every skin tone, it looks so great. Every eye color, just super cute. And then I also got the inspo for that look from this photo. She's just a girl on TikTok. She popped up on my For You page and I was like, yo, that will be perfect for the Studio 54 party. So I recreated it to the best of my abilities and I think it turned out so cute. So you guys should definitely try it out and tag me in whatever you post so that I can see it too. Alright, so that's really all I do for my base. Honestly, I just put on the Eaze Drop by Fenty Beauty and then I call it a day. And then I go in with the cream blush by Fenty Beauty. And this one is in shade 6 Daiquiri Dip. I'm such a blush girl. Sometimes I definitely go overboard on blush, but who cares? I'm having fun, you know? And then I also use this palette to do my makeup, like with the mirror in here. And then I also use the shades as well. So love this palette. I actually did a campaign with Fenty Beauty for this palette and I am so obsessed with it. Like, it's so versatile. And then the second fact about me is that I've actually always wanted to be an architect, basically since I can remember. I had always wanted to be an architect. I don't know why. I would still do it, honestly, but other things call to me more now. I wanted to be an architect, honestly, up until my senior year of college, and then something in my brain just clicked and I didn't want to be an architect anymore. But my passion for architecture actually led me to playing Minecraft. That's how I convinced my dad to buy me Minecraft when I was in the 7th grade or 8th grade, one of the grades. It was definitely my personality for a good few years, that's for sure. My best friend Shelby is the one who introduced Minecraft to me and I was like, oh my gosh, I need this in my life right now. I usually put a little bit of blush on my nose, like right in the center as well. But since we're doing like an all pink look, I'm actually gonna skip that step so that I don't look too pink in my face. Next, I go in with this, the bottom highlight from this palette. This one was such a beautiful shade and I loved to mix them. Hey guys. But I dropped my palette and she fell out, so. But it's okay because this one is like more my speed anyway. Now our base is officially done. Alright, so the next fact about me is actually that I studied computer science for 2.5 years at Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff, Arizona. I hated it there. I liked NAU. NAU is a good school. They have like really nice professors and it's like a good school. I just hated Flagstaff so much. Obviously, I am an Arizona warm weather girly, so the winter was just not it. I wanted to die every day that I woke up in the winter time there, and the winter lasted too long for my comfort. So had to skedaddle out of there after my first year there. However, I did dorm with my bestie Shelby, so it wasn't all bad, obviously, and I loved the classes that I was taking because I love computer science. And we had like a fun time, whatever. I was glad that I got to room with Shelby instead of like some rando that I might not have gotten along with or just had to be uncomfortable with or whatever. So definitely being there with my best friend made the experience much better than it could have been. We both left after our first year. So I studied computer science at NAU for 1 year. And then I transferred to ASU, the Tempe campus, for my 2nd year, and I was still studying computer science. Also, I am going in with the Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil, and I get the color Ash Brown. I find that it's kind of the perfect color for my eyebrows. I don't like dark eyebrows at all, and I hate when like makeup artists try to do my eyebrows in black. I'm always like, what is happening? But no shade to the makeup artists, I just think that is crazy. When my hair is out natural, I also tend to go slightly lighter on my eyebrows because I just feel like there's way more dark happening up here. So I want my eyebrows to feel just a little bit lighter and more natural looking. After transferring to ASU's downtown campus, I started taking modeling more seriously, modeling and like content creating and whatever more seriously. So I decided to attend school online, which meant I couldn't study computer science anymore because ASU doesn't offer computer science online, which I was really sad about, but I just had a choice to make and I chose the careers that I was more passionate about. I transferred online studying business communications. I just kind of chose something that was easy, not to like discredit business majors or communication majors or anything else in that field, but comparing it to computer science, obviously it was going to be a whole heck of a lot easier, and it's obviously extremely versatile, so it's not like I was wasting my time getting that degree, and I obviously learned a lot from business communications. I don't regret my choice, but it would have been a lot more fun if I could have studied computer science like I wanted to. However, I do hope to get a certificate in computer programming. You can get them from like a bunch of different places, and you can go online or go in person, and they're like a few $1,000s. So that is one of my goals in the next couple years, if not 2023, which is when I hope to do it, then like the next year hopefully. I am going in with the Jason Wu clear eyebrow gel. She's not clear anymore but she was clear at some point. Another fact about me is that my best friends are Shelby Callie and Rebecca Vassell. You guys see them, well, you see Rebecca mostly in my vlogs and TikToks and stuff, but I've been best friends with both of them since 7th grade, and we are now 23 years old. So it's been over 10 years, which is so cool to say. They're my besties for the resties. I love them so much. Can't imagine having any other best friends. So much of my personality comes from both of them. Obviously, we grew up together and went to the same schools together, but it's just so cool to have best friends that are like not crappy. I feel like they're so cool and genuine and caring. Things that best friends should be. But I know that there are a lot of people who don't have best friends, and I wish that you guys could have best friend relationships like I have been so blessed to have. Okay, time for eyeshadow. So I always use this primer. It's from Wet n Wild. It's honestly so good. I have pretty greasy eyelids, and I've been using this sucker, like not the same tube, but this specific Wet n Wild primer since honestly middle school or whenever I started doing makeup. It's probably like $3-4, and you really only need so much because it's just going on your eyelids, so this tube could last you like a very long time depending on how often you do makeup. The next fact about me is that I am currently a personal assistant. I work for a woman named Brittany Renee. We have a lot of fun together working and I love that her goal for like both of us is to make a lot of passive income and like live our best lives, work on islands and whatnot. So it's like, oh my gosh, yes girl. Let's definitely work towards that. But she has a clothing brand called Signature Required, which is what we're currently working so hard for, just trying to build up the brand. People are really loving it, which is awesome. Well, basically what I do for her is helping her build her brands. So that could mean really anything that I have the skills to do, obviously. Luckily, I do have quite a good plethora of skills, which I am extremely grateful for. Thank God for the skills that I have and the rooms that he's put me in. One of the things that is like our major task is that we have a podcast. So I help shoot that, edit it, I post on all of our social medias, and I really just do a bunch of stuff, but I'm extremely grateful for this job. Definitely don't think that I am meant for the corporate life, but I don't know if really anyone is, because corporate America kind of just sucks. So yeah, I'm extremely grateful to work for Brittany and working alongside someone who really roots for her team and the people that she's around. She wants everybody to win, everyone to exceed in their own way, in their own light, and she always credits where credit is due, and I think that is very commendable in a leader. So she's also very inspiring, and that is something that not a lot of people can say about their bosses, so I'm extremely grateful to work alongside her. By the way, I just went in with this color from the Fenty palette. I'm kind of just using it as my base because I'm putting like a light colored eyeshadow on, so I need a very light base to make the pink pop. I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop eyeshadow palette and use this red color right here. My palette is disgusting, I've had it for years, but just ignore that. So we're gonna go in with the red color right here. And the reason I'm going in with red is because I don't have a pink, but I'm kind of just going in lightly with it, and then we're gonna top it off with some pink shimmer and whatnot after. The job that I had before working for Brittany was actually having to do with Minecraft and my technical skills. I was an instructor for Minecraft, like not with Minecraft, but I worked at a company in Arizona where we taught kids like how to play Minecraft, how to build stuff in Minecraft, and then there was a secondary part of the company where you'd go into a classroom and you taught the kids how to program using Minecraft. So like we taught them simple programming things, and then it would be translated over to Minecraft. So they were like, essentially you programmed something on another program on your computer, and then it was executed in Minecraft. So it could be like you type out in the program, place a block 10 blocks east of the current player, and then when you went into Minecraft it would summon that command. It was really cool, very fulfilling to my brain because obviously I love Minecraft and coding. It did not pay the bills, so I did have to skedaddle out of there. Okay, this is what we're looking like so far. Obviously she's pretty red, but we're going to soften it up a lot with some pink shimmer. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the red on my bottom eyelid, whatever that is called. The next fact about me is that I started a fashion blog, a New York Minute. Scratch that. I started a fashion blog, my first fashion blog, I think in like 2017, the first year I went to college. That specific one is like not up anymore, or maybe it is somewhere in the deep dark web, but obviously don't post on it anymore. And then I went on to make a different blog. It was called Back to Black. And I did that with my sister. We basically touched on like any life topics. It could have been politics, fashion, anything really. And then we stopped that after a hot second. And then I started my own blog, a New York Minute, which is when I started taking blogging seriously. And I made my own website, and it was really fun. These days I don't post blogs very often anymore. It did take a lot of time and effort. I just felt like my efforts are better suited elsewhere, like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I do still post blogs on there for Fashion Week. It's very enjoyable. It's just not my priority anymore. And I believe that 2017 is also when I started my very own YouTube channel and started like posting on it here and there. It was really, really fun. I definitely wasn't the talking type back then, and I'm just now getting comfortable like talking to a camera, which is super fun. I feel like I'm in my YouTube era now and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm gonna go in with this Pacifica palette. I'm not sure what it's called. It's called Cosmic Reflect. I'm going to use this color right here as well as this one on the top. And these like shimmery colors are way better suited for using with your finger, so that is what I'm gonna do. Another fact is that I did have a YouTube channel before I started this one on my own, and that one was actually with my best friend Shelby. Because she was a YouTuber like when I'm probably like the first era of YouTube, like when it was popping off, she was heavily in the game and I always thought that it was so cool. So we started our own and it was called Shade Films. It's still up. You guys can still go watch all the videos and us just looking super goofy in our adolescence. Sometimes we go back and watch those and it's absolutely hilarious. We kind of just fell off of that. But yeah, it was so fun. We did like all of those weird challenges that everyone was doing, like the whisper challenge, try not to laugh, stuff like that. Really awesome to have memories that are like easy to look back on, like stored somewhere that you can just pull up at any time, i.e. YouTube, which is another reason why I continue to make vlogs and things, because I want to be able to look back at all of these fun things that I'm doing in my youth and just in my life in general, when I probably don't remember them anymore, or just when I want to look back on my life. The next fact about me is that one of my life goals is to buy a chateau in France. That may or may not sound crazy to you, but if you look at chateau prices in France, you'll see what I'm talking about, because you can get one for well under $1 million. And in my head, I'm just like, if I had $1 million, like if I had money and I wanted to buy a house, like I was looking for somewhere to settle and I want an investment, why would I buy a house in the United States that I will likely get tired of because it probably will look modern or just whatever, when I can buy a chateau in France? Like, it's just so obvious to me. It's a very achievable goal. I think that's what my favorite part about having this goal is that it's very achievable. People buy houses that are boring and ugly for well over $1 million all the time. So I just simply want a chateau instead. And then I just go in with this Mad Love super sharp angled brush and a black eyeliner, and I'm just gonna add a little bit. Just a tiny bit of definition where you can hardly even see it, but you can tell that it's there because my eye shape is back. And then the last fact that I'm gonna share with you guys is what I am most grateful for in this life, that being my friends and family. I just feel like God has surrounded me with literally the best people ever. I could never say thank you enough. Like, I am so grateful for all of my friends and family. It's just so crazy to me. It is so crazy to me. It's so fun bringing people together for like tea parties or Studio 54 parties, and just we're all doing what we love and working towards our passions, and we get to do it together. It's so fun to have all these people around me. So I am extremely grateful for every single one of y'all watching. You guys are literally the best ever. I can't thank you enough for liking me. Okay, and then lastly, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Been using this sucker since like 9th grade. I love this mascara so much. It's just like the perfect mascara for me. And you can find it at anywhere, so love her. I am gonna do my mascara off camera though because it takes pristine focus. Okay, so the eyes are finished. For lips, it's pretty simple. Always going with a chapstick, of course. We cannot have crusty lips over here. No, thank you. And I usually just use Burt's Bees, like whatever one that I can find. I had like 5 of them. Don't know where they all went, but we've got one still standing here, so gonna use her. And then I go in with more Fenty Beauty. I use, honestly, okay, I use shade number 1, the MVP, and I kind of just blot it on my lips just to give them some color, not like a full red lip. There we go. And then to top off my lips, I use the Too Faced Lip Injection. This sucker definitely tingles. The bottle is so cute and it's a beautiful color too, so I highly recommend this, honestly. I am honestly not sure how much lip plumping effect. Clearly I already have full lips, so if they do plump my lips, I don't really notice. I didn't get this for the lip plumping, I just like this shade. So I can't really recommend if that's what you're looking for. Well, I do recommend the color. And there we go. So that is the completed look. I'm honestly so obsessed. I love pink on everyone. It's giving Black Barbie, super cute. Let me know what you guys think about this look in the comments. I love doing fun makeup. Not sure if I'll do like a bunch of makeup looks on my channel just because they take a really long time to film. Like I've probably been filming this for an hour or more now. Yeah, but I'll obviously do it if you guys request it. Like it's super fun and I have to do my makeup to film content anyway, so kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Here's the close-up of the look. But yes, I definitely hope you guys subscribe if you are not subscribed already. We have a lot of fun around here on this channel. Very weird, but very fun. So, hope to see you guys back here for my next video. And I hope you guys have an amazing holiday season, or had an amazing holiday season. Bless up, Happy New Year.